Hi, my name is Matt Powell, and I'm a board-certified civil trial lawyer certified by the Florida Bar and the National Board of Trial Advocacy. I'm often asked how and why hiring a trial lawyer may significantly increase the settlement value of your injury case. Clients call me often and say, "Matt, my family member was hurt badly," or "I lost a child due to a dangerous truck driver or a defective product or a bad doctor, and I need your help, but I don't want to go to trial. What can I do?" The simple truth is, there are 7 key factors insurance companies consider when making a settlement offer on every case. And getting a fast and fair settlement is a lot easier when you hire the right attorney. This is because insurance companies want to avoid risk, and when you decide to hire a board-certified civil trial lawyer, the insurance company wants to pay you quicker and more money because it is in their best interest to do so in order for them to avoid risk. You have a right to know insurance companies increase or decrease their settlement value based upon who your attorney is. The insurance companies keep track in real time of which lawyers send demand letters and which lawyers are able to stand in front of a jury and present a serious injury or wrongful death case. The insurance companies know which attorneys have the skill and desire to try a case and those that are afraid to go to trial. And when you hire a trial lawyer, it increases the value of your case. To better understand why a trial lawyer adds value to your case, let me share with you 7 things insurance companies use to set a value on your case. It may seem complicated, but it's really dirt simple. If you remember one thing, remember this. Insurance companies hate losing control of any claim. And when you decide what lawyer will represent you and your family, you can take control of your claim now and forever, rather than just being exploited by the insurance industry. The first variable the insurance company uses to set a value on your claim is this: the amount of risk the insurance company faces if you and your lawyer will actually take your case to trial. Second, insurance companies evaluate how a jury might award damages in your case if it did go to trial. Third, insurance companies consider the severity of injuries and damages caused to the victim and their family. Fourth, how obvious is the negligence of their at-fault insured? Fifth, insurance companies evaluate the character and reputation of their insured who caused the injury. Sixth, insurance companies evaluate your character and your reputation. And seventh, the insurance companies consider whether the at-fault person broke any criminal laws or acted in a reckless way. You may be asking yourself, how do these 7 factors relate to which lawyer represents me? The bottom line is this: if the lawyer you hire is a trial lawyer, your lawyer is able to maximize these 7 factors to increase the value of your settlement. And if your lawyer is not capable or not willing to go to trial, then the insurance company can reduce the settlement offer because they don't have much risk of losing control of your claim. Let's look at number 1. What is the risk insurance companies face if your lawyer will take your case all the way to trial if they have to? The risk of facing trial is important because insurance companies hate losing control. They like to control their money, and they do this by controlling their risk. Insurance companies don't like to pay more than they have to settle any case. And one of the things that motivates an insurance company to pay you fair value is the risk they face if somehow your case goes to trial and a jury gets to decide what is fair compensation and not them. And here's how it works. Insurance companies are in the business of measuring and avoiding risk. They hire scores of people called actuarials, and their job is to measure and calculate risk. Insurance companies use actuaries to keep track of which lawyers go to trial and which lawyers won't. And if the data shows your lawyer settles almost all of their cases without a fight, then the insurance company will use this information to lower the value of your settlement. Ask yourself, why would an insurance company pay the fair value on your case if your lawyer won't fight? If your lawyer's track record shows they rarely file a lawsuit, and the law firm's data shows they hardly ever go to trial, then the insurance company should offer less money. The insurance industry knows from their history which attorneys pressure their clients into taking low offers. And think about how much money the insurance company saves by keeping track of this information. Unfair insurance companies consistently make low offers to attorneys that settle all their cases because the insurance company knows there's very little risk of having to pay more money because the jury will likely never see your case. The insurance industry knows 95% of personal injury lawyers will never go to trial. The insurance companies then force the non-trial lawyers to take less by scaring the attorney. And when your attorney has not tried many cases and is nervous about how to try a case or can't afford the costs and expenses of trial, and they think it's a waste of time because they can settle more cases by staying in their office, well, you guessed it. The insurance company is not going to make a fair offer to settle your case. Instead, they pressure the settlement lawyers to force their clients to settle for pennies on the dollar. This is how insurance companies save money every day. Here's how insurance companies track lawyers' performance. Every time an insurance company makes a settlement check, they track each lawyer by the lawyer's federal tax ID number. They keep track of which attorneys settle most of their cases without even filing a lawsuit. They keep track of which attorneys file lawsuits and then settle their cases quickly before the lawyer or the injured person has to prepare for trial. The insurance companies keep track of how often each lawyer goes to trial with cases like yours. The insurance industry even keeps track of the negotiations made by each attorney, and they learn whether they can squeeze this attorney or that one. The insurance industry tracks how much money the insurance industry spends on defending claims brought by each attorney. They keep track and know which attorneys will settle the case at mediation, even when the insurance company is not offering full value for your claim. They know and keep track of the results and verdicts of each law firm and every attorney. The insurance companies know which attorneys turn down low offers and file suit quickly. They know which ones reject unfair offers at mediation and push the case to trial. The insurance industry tracks which lawyers are board certified by their state bar association and who are also nationally board certified civil trial lawyers. Insurance companies know which lawyers are specialists in trying civil jury trials and which attorneys teach other lawyers how to win their cases at trial as well. Keeping in mind that insurance companies always want to pay as little as possible and, at the same time, avoid risk, this means having a talented and board-certified civil trial lawyer on your side is an insurance company's worst nightmare. Why? Because they know they have to pay fair value for your losses, or else they lose control of the case by having to face a jury. You'll be surprised who at the insurance company decides the value of your case. You might think it's a person, but it's not. Most insurance companies today use computer databases that set the value of your claim. This is because some insurance companies have as many as 30,000 new claims each day. Now, they rely on computers to set the value of your case because otherwise it's just too hard to have humans do it. So, to get the highest settlement from your insurance company for your case, you want to make sure it's easy for the insurance company computer to place the highest value possible on your claim. This gives you and your family the best shot at getting a fair settlement. To do that, you need to add one key value driver to your claim, and that is to hire a talented trial lawyer, one who has a strong reputation of turning down low offers and taking cases to trial. You want a trial lawyer who is rated as high as possible by the insurance companies, one who is winning trial after trial after trial. Why do trial lawyers get valued more highly than settlement lawyers? It is really simple. A trial lawyer knows that it is your neighbors and your community who will be your jurors, and they will ultimately decide the value of your claim rather than a computer. A trial lawyer knows when the insurance company doesn't offer fair value, you have a simple choice. Take the low offer or reject the unfair offer and go to trial and allow a jury to decide the value of your damages. It is key to understand the insurance company loses control of your claim as soon as a jury trial starts. Think about this. The insurance company has complete control to settle your case at any time they want. All they have to do is pay. Pay you enough to settle your claim. They can settle at any moment simply by writing a check. But in trial, a jury takes control away from the insurance company. No matter how powerful insurance companies' computers are, they can't affect what value a jury places on your case. The value of your case will come down to what a jury thinks about the damages. A talented, experienced trial lawyer knows how to communicate and show your damages to a jury. A trial lawyer knows each of the driving factors a jury uses to determine a fair value for your claim. And what are the value drivers of your case? Well, we know the first value driver of your case is the risk of the insurance company having to go to trial. So if your lawyer is a strong trial lawyer and will actually take the case to trial, you're in good shape. But let's move on to the second factor of how insurance companies set a value on your case. This is the insurance company's estimation of how a jury will evaluate your case. And when you have the right lawyer on your side, one who's willing to try your case, the insurance company adds value to your claim based upon how your case will be presented to a jury and how the jury will look at your case. The insurance company knows that when you have hired a talented, experienced, and committed trial lawyer, one who is experienced in showing a jury how the bad wrongdoer's conduct was, then the insurance company can add value to your claim. The big corporation or insurance company knows that a trial lawyer will be able to show a jury just how dangerous the negligent corporation or person was that violated the public safety rules that caused your damages. Your lawyer knows that another reason a case is brought before a jury is to expose the wrongdoer and help make sure these bad things stop hurting other people in the future. A trial lawyer will let the jury know that they, the jury, are the only ones that have the power to deter this type of bad behavior from happening again. The insurance company will add value to your case when your lawyer knows how to communicate the importance of your case to a jury. A trial lawyer's job is to empower the jury to make a decision that will affect the rest of the community in a good way. A good lawyer will help deter future negligence by exposing the defendant in a public jury trial rather than a quiet settlement. So the value of your settlement may depend on your lawyer's ability to demonstrate to a jury just how bad the at-fault person or corporation was and their ability to show the damages caused by the negligent conduct. Let's move on to the third key factor insurance companies use to set the value of any injury or wrongful death claim, and that is the severity of the injuries and damages the losses caused to the victims and their family. The most important job a lawyer can do for their client is to recover the full amount of damages. The damages are measured by the amount of money that is needed to fix what can be fixed, help what can be helped, and to make up for what can't be fixed or helped. And it takes a special kind of attorney who can stand in front of a jury and show them the damages caused by the wrongful conduct, and then finally, at the end of your trial, ask for the right amount of money. The insurance company adds settlement value to your case if your attorney has a strong trial record for effectively proving big damages to a jury. When the insurance company knows your attorney has a powerful influence on a jury, they will pay more to settle your case rather than face the wrath of an upset jury. Now, moving on to the fourth factor an insurance company uses to set the value of an injury or wrongful death claim is how much at fault their insured person or corporation was for the accident. Insurance companies know that an experienced trial lawyer will be able to use all of the available facts to prove the defendant was at fault for your injuries. Insurance companies seriously consider if they can blame you or someone else for the negligence. Insurance companies are also aware if your lawyer will be able to find out and collect the right evidence to hire the right experts to examine the evidence appropriately and identify any and all parties that may be responsible for your damages. The insurance defense may try and hide evidence and information from you, but they know an experienced trial lawyer knows how to protect you from insurance companies' tricks. An experienced trial lawyer knows how to locate the evidence the insurance company hopes you never find. Think about this for a moment. Suppose their insured did something really bad things that caused you serious injuries. They would rather settle with you early for a low amount before a trial attorney starts deposing witnesses and finding out just how bad the company or person was. They can hide evidence if you and your attorney don't aggressively go after it. This is very common in semi-truck crashes. Quite often, a trucking company has a terrible safety rating, and they don't want anyone to start poking around the company and exposing how bad they are. So they try to settle cases quickly and quietly for a low amount. And only an experienced trial lawyer can expose what they are trying to hide. The insurance company does not want to face a jury when they know your attorney is talented at showing a jury their dirty laundry. What is the fifth factor the insurance industry uses to set a value on a wrongful death or injury claim? It is, what will a jury think about the victim? That is right. The insurance company evaluates the injured or deceased person as well as their family, and this may have a powerful effect on the value they set on your claim. A good trial lawyer knows the best way to present you and your family in court. Experienced trial lawyers know how to present their clients in a good light. We will call before and after witnesses who are good people who will communicate clearly about what kind of person the victim was before the wrongdoing and how the negligence changed a person's life. Or in a wrongful death case, how the victim gave to their friends, family, and community, and what a tragic loss has happened all due to the careless, negligent person or corporation. A good trial lawyer knows who to call as a witness for you. It can be friends, family, neighbors, employers, co-workers, and many other types of people who can fully express the losses you have suffered. Again, this is a powerful factor that your attorney can use to influence the insurance company evaluation of your claim. Here's the sixth value driver of any wrongful death or catastrophic injury claim, and that is the character, reputation, and background of the at-fault wrongdoer. So just as important as who the injured parties are to add value to the case also is the insurance company will consider how bad the at-fault person is or was and what they did and how bad it will look in front of a jury. So what is interesting to a trial lawyer is if their client, the bad doer, appears to be an angel, we know how to show a jury that they are not an angel at all, but in fact they're a hypocrite who violates safety rules and causes harm and injury to the community. And if the wrongdoer is a really bad and evil person, well, the insurance company can ignore this bad element of the claim completely if they know the attorney will never go to trial, because how bad their client or insured is will never be exposed to the public. So no matter how bad the at-fault person or company may be, if there is little or no risk of this being exposed in a trial, then they again will reduce the settlement value of your case. And here's the seventh important factor insurance companies use in setting the value of your case, and that is if the at-fault person acted criminally or in a reckless way, this will affect the value of your settlement because this may allow you to collect punitive damages. However, the insurance company will only add value to a claim if they think your case might ever make it to a jury. Just like the reputation of the bad wrongdoer, the bad acts of the wrongdoer will not add value to your claim unless the insurance company is afraid your lawyer might take your case all the way to trial. And again, by hiring a trial lawyer, you increase the chances of your case settling for fair value and not going to trial. The bottom line is this, that there are many factors that are used to determine the value of every wrongful death and serious catastrophic injury case. And each one of these 7 factors I have shared with you in this video can make your case more valuable when you hire a trial lawyer. Look at it this way. Setting a value for your claim is a business decision that is made by the insurance company. And because they use so many computers and they have the data to fully evaluate attorneys, they factor in the added value your lawyer brings to your claim before they make any offer to resolve the claim. By hiring an experienced board-certified civil trial lawyer, you give yourself and your family the best shot at getting a fair settlement. Because the insurance company has the money, they have control over your case all the way until a trial happens. Remember, during a trial, the insurance company has no control over the final outcome. Their computers can't tell them what a jury is going to do when your case has been placed into the hands of a jury. So keep in mind, as your case goes along, the insurance company is measuring and testing and evaluating the claim and your attorney. And each day, when your attorney increases the value of your case through diligent, hard work, all aimed at winning your case at trial, the insurance company has to reevaluate your case and put more money on the settlement value. Having a dedicated trial attorney on your side means that you are able to negotiate with strength, power, and courage, and not out of fear. To find the right attorney for you, look for these 2 board certifications, one from the Florida Bar and the other from the National Board of Trial Advocacy. And ask the attorney this question: when was the last time you had a jury trial for a case that was like mine? I hope this information has been helpful. If you have any questions, please call me, Matt Powell. I will be glad to speak to you about your case, and if I can accept your case, it will be on a contingency fee basis, and you only pay me when we win your case. Thank you for watching my video.